Hello, everybody. We are going to be running a 99 lap race here tonight. This is a live stream, but I'm going to try to keep it tight so it's a good watch back on VOD because it's pretty late. I'm running this at 1 a.m. my time for some reason, so here we go. This guy was serious. Yep, you're right. I was serious. I'm just going to put in the chat that I'm obviously going to be running the race for a very long time, so I might not see all the comments. So apologies about that, but I hope you have a good time and enjoy the race. We're going to be running the Panther at Siena. It's a track that I don't really have a lot of experience at, so I figured it'd be a good way to learn it. Note that I may not be able. We will get going shortly. Boom. Okay, let's hop into free play. 99 laps. Hopefully all of my audio is all good. So we got one race, dynamic, master difficulty, 12 racers, 99, no qualifying, so it'll be randomized, advanced. Tire wear at 50, fuel consumption at 75. That's because I can keep going, but the AI do pit on 50% tires. This way it's a little bit more even. Damage from opponents 200%. That's going to keep it interesting. I might be cursing myself later on when that happens. And here's everything else. Also, Shafi, thank you so much. 13 months with the memorization. Thank you so much. Hey, Dennis. Hope you're doing good. Thank you so much. Hello, Gingerbeer, Jakenstein, Lone Wolf, Firestone, Practical. Hello, hello, hello. Robledo, how you doing? Hopefully I didn't miss anybody. And let's advance into here. So we got, we're going to go to Siena. Again, not one of my strongest tracks, but hey, this is one way to learn it. I got a new bright white and blue paint scheme for this one. That'd be a good way to show off this scheme. I don't know why, just wanted to mix it up. So here we are at Siena. If the audio is bad, let me know right away. It should be pretty good for the game, that is. I know my mic audio looks pretty good. Hopefully you can hear the game. Here we go. We're off and running. So we started P4 on the grid. I didn't even really practice. I did one lap to go get a screenshot for this. And the AI were very chaotic during that one lap. I don't know if something's changed with them or what, but they are ferocious. It doesn't help that we did a random grid order. Oh my goodness, that amoeba of cars just behind us. They're like ghosted through each other. It did not help that, what am I saying? That we were random grid order, because some of the fast cars are going to have to make their way through the slow cars. I don't know who the fast cars are just yet. It makes it very interesting in that regard, without qualifying. But I think we have some right here. It looks like Akamanzi has some pace. But it might just be that they're not dealing with any traffic at the moment, but we'll see. I think David might have a pretty good car, judging by the way he's pulling away from everybody. We're down to 91 already. Not the best situation there. I'm going to have to really take care of the car during this first stint until we can get to the pits. Normally I have the fuel a little higher, like 125 and then 75 on the tire, but I wanted to mix it up just because sometimes I just get left behind just because the AI save better than me. But I put it down to 75. Unfortunately, that's also going to make the stints a little longer, which means if I get damaged, it's more of a big deal. And as I say that, we're 3 wide through here. And now we're looking good. These are the types of races that I cannot wait for the leaderboard extension. I want to be able to drop that down on the left side and just see where everybody is. Another thing to note, collisions are on for all collisions, so even lap cars, the leaders will eventually have to work their way through lap traffic, so that's one thing working for us. I have a feeling that Shimo has a quick car. I think they're one of the fast bros today, and they're really working me. And there they go. Shimo's off and running. That might actually. I'm gonna fight back on this. A little cheeky, getting on the inside here. Oh, and I took that corner awful. We're down to 89. I don't know if I want to let Shimo get away. I think once he gets away, it might be over. I think they're just going to pull from us. Like Akamanzi is right now. I just don't feel like Akamanzi is the fastest car. I don't know. I don't know if it's Shimo either. There might be another fast car that took some damage. We're really fighting. I don't know. Oh, this is dangerous. I don't want you to get away, please. Down to 89 on health, 57 on fuel, 68 on tire. Oh boy. Track's already rubbering in. This is a fun track. For some reason, I don't know if I subconsciously avoid it or what. I just feel like I don't get on this track very often, this circuit. So this will be a good way to, get some more laps in on it. I remember when this first came out, part of the Circuit Superstars lore, it was not this direction. I think it was a totally different angle. For some reason. I think most of the tracks, the pit lane is at the bottom of the map. And this one was, it's like if you turned it, I think 90 degrees, like it was more vertical with a lot of the turns, which made it pretty tough, but I kind of liked it. So, in that little nostalgia trip, I got down to 75. I took a pretty big shot. Looks like Shimo's dealing with some damage too. It slowed them down pretty well. Sofer's catching up to us. I think they've taken better care of their car. We got a lot of fuel to burn through still. Oh no, this straightaway is not going to work out well for us. We're on the wrong side of that turn, and Sofer has the pace to get away from us. Oh no. Yep. That horsepower that's missing right now, we're starting to feel it. This is the damage issue. And again, it's a long race, and these AI are going to have to, even if they get away from us, they're going to have to deal. Oh my goodness. They're going to, oh no. They're going to have to deal with their own traffic and potentially get damage later on. I mean, they got 200% damage as well. And again, hello everybody in chat. Hope you're doing well. Thank you so much for hopping in. I really wish I could look over and see every single comment, but there's so many turns on this track. It's so hard for me to race at least somewhat competitively and look at chat. I appreciate you, know that. And I'll try to catch up on things either on pit stops or at the end of the race. I think Jimmo's maybe a little annoyed that we have similar paint schemes. Maybe that's why we're beating and banging this entire way. 11 laps in to the 99. I did some quick math. I think I used 34-second laps, so it's going to be a little longer in my estimate. I think it was around 54 minutes is the guesstimation. Maybe it's going to come out to like 50 minutes. I don't know. Something around there. Well, that's actually not including pit stops. That's going to extend the lap, so it might be around an hour. I don't know. We'll find out. 19 fuel left. Oh, we got pit stops. So people are jumping in the pits either by way of fuel strategy or just damage. And I'm wondering if I should have been one of those just to fix some of this damage. I don't know. I don't want to get too off cycle early. I want to take the least amount of pit stops as we can. Some of the name of the game. Akamanzi has the fastest lap, but again, I think that might be virtue of... So we got the lap 13. I think we could have done another one, but I want to get this damage fixed. So let's get full fuel, and we'll know a little bit more. So we got the 98. That's all right. Ooh, okay, be careful, be careful. And we come out in 9th. We do have some more pit stops still to go, so we should cycle up a little bit, I think. Unless we really lost that many positions on this cycle, I don't know. Oh, and our first track limits penalty of the night. I don't think I've gotten one thus far. 14 laps in. And we got a blockade in front of us, so we're in 11th. Huh, we really did lose that many spots, huh? That's I mean, still, even though I do have the fuel consumption lower, I think they're also going to have faster pit stops than me. Gosh darn it. Faster pit stops than me, too, because they're going to have less fuel to fill. It's always an issue on these. Hello, Red Eye. I did manage to see that when I looked over real quick. And Palazzola jumping in front of us. Is someone just pitting? That's wild. Right, we need to do some work here. I'm getting a little too sloppy, getting those corner cut penalties. It's costing me some valuable time. We're already 16 laps in. I think this race is going to go quicker than I anticipated it is. So we can't be lollygagging back here. I mean, you know me. I say this almost every time. Just look at the track. I love it. It's so good. It's so good. I love the fact that it rubbers in. So cool. Everyone takes a very exact line through some of these, too. And then you can see where we all kind of slide the wheels or vary a little bit. Ooh, went real wide there. Am I really in 9th place? This did not work out very well. Hopefully this is just this random cycle. I think some short pitted us. We'll see how it all works out. Sometimes you jump up and down the leaderboard on these things just because some people are very different in their pit cycle than you. Like they might be pitting midway through mine. I think some did go early, maybe because of damage, so I don't know. We'll see. Alright, these two are going at it. Ooh, got way up on the grass there. So we got Diaz and Haldar in front of us. Oh, can we need to get past you two. All right, 2 for 1. I'm going to take some damage. It's okay. We're down to 91. We got to run away. No. Ah. Sliding in. And there we go. We didn't get a corner cut. Now run away. You two keep battling. There you go. Get out of my draft. Don't even think about it. I gotta stop taking that wide. Ugh. Awful. I'm really wishing I took the sweatshirt off before I started this race too. I'm already getting toasty. That was a mistake. Regretting this decision. 21 in. Alright, we started pulling away from them. Up to 7th now, and we're back to Shimo. Alright, maybe I underestimated Akamanzi. They may have lucked out and got a, because it was randomized grid. So I think they lucked out a bit. And not only did they have a pretty good car, they did not have to deal with any of that traffic or damage that everyone else did early on. It was just an all-out brawl. That was those first few laps. I mean, you saw it. There was like 5 cars almost ghosted whiffing each other, just battling around the turns. Ooh. Come on, Shimo. Come back to us. You know you want to battle again. See who the rightful paint scheme is. You've got a knockoff bearder scheme. One of these days I'll stop going wide over there. How far are we in the... We got 29. Left on fuel. 90 health, so not too bad. Could be worse. Could be better. We got most of our horsepower. Man, there's a big gap up to 5th place, which is kind of scaring me, to be honest. Hopefully, once they start hitting some of the traffic, they take some damage trying to get around them. Although I feel like right now they're kind of lucking out early on too, because I think people, like right when they're about to hit traffic, the pit cycles begin. So that's a thing. We're going to go around this time. I think this might end up being the last time we're going to pit this time by. I don't know. We'll see. I think we started this lap with 17 or 16. I think 17. I can get the low fuel. I'm coming, Shimo. Coming for you. But I hope everyone's having a good night. I know this was a late stream, so maybe we're even seeing some new people in there. I don't know. Hello. Hope you're doing well in chat. Apologies, it's hard for me to look over at the moment. Alright, now we get the low fuel. I'm going to stay out and go a little long. I don't know if this is the best call. But maybe it'll end up making us take one less pit stop than everybody else. I don't know. We were on the same strat as Shimo. Alright, let's have a clean pit stop here. Ooh. Yeah, we really stretched that one. I'm gonna go all 99 again. 97. I forget, I'm used to playing online. When you play online, there's a little bit of a delay. Like, if you exit the pit, it'll actually keep fueling for just a quick second. It adds on like 2 or 3 fuel, I think. And then when I go back to offline racing, it's very exact. So I always underfuel. It's definitely one of the differences. Alright, we're right there with Shimo again, so I think when the cycle comes through, we're going to move back up. I'm not too concerned with that. But I would love to get around Shimo earlier than later. Oh, I'm pushing my luck here. There's better places to make that pass. Got some traffic in front of him. And again, a lot of this, I think, is some of the pit cycle. I don't think we're going to be battling with them for position for too long. There we go. We lost one already. Get out of my way. Alright, we took some damage. One point of damage. That's okay. We got around Shimo early. See if we can get away from them. I think we're pretty evenly matched. Oh boy. Oh boy. Alright, next up is Palazzola. Who's right there. Did they hit the pits just now? No. Palazzola, I believe, a CSPS champion. Or AI racing, or iRacing. AI Circuit Superstars League. We're catching pretty quick. They might be towards the end of their stint. I don't know. I'm not sure what strategy they're on. That would be another cool little stat to have on the leaderboard. There they go. They're pitting, yeah. So they were at the end. They were on old tires. We've disconnected from Shimo. I just got to keep them back there. And then look at this gap up to 5th. Oh, my goodness. Where the heck is... Oh, Murphy always goes long. So I'm going to guess that Akamanzi's going to cycle... Oh, that was bad. I had to let go of the gas there. Thought I was going to go in the wall. Akamanzi's going to cycle back up front. But where the heck can they be if... I mean, they must be super far ahead. Do we have any really fast people in chat? Also, bear with me. I know this is probably not the most pristine racing craft you've seen in Circuit Superstars, but I'm a little out of practice, okay? The other night was so much fun. That was like my first reel, because for the first look video on the update, I hadn't played in a hot minute, and really I didn't get to fully play it. I was just kind of testing out the obstacle courses and stuff in the new car. So the other night when we had those like mini tournaments on Saturday, that was a blast, and it kind of woke up or got rid of the cobwebs and all that stuff. Ooh, we were pushing it there. I think we're gonna dedicate Saturdays this summer for the most part to Circuit Superstars, as long as we keep getting good turnouts. So again, this Saturday, if you're interested, you have the game, welcome to join in on the lobbies. Usually mix things up and sometimes have little mini tournaments. It was a blast last weekend, so would love to have you. If there are donations that I'm missing, apologies. I'll recap them at the end of the race, as well as membership milestones and so on. I know I already saw Shafi with the 13 months earlier. Thank you so much for being a member. I appreciate it, and it helps me out a lot. So thank you. If anyone's watching on VOD, just a recording, hope you're doing good. Hope you're having a good day. I tried to keep the intro short. And this is pretty much what I would upload if I was just recording and posting an endurance race anyway. Alright, where are we at? We're at 34 fuel. Still in 6th position. I think there's... Yeah, Haldar got past Shimo. They're working their way up to us. I think Haldar's got some pace. I don't know if they've run into trouble that's kept them back. Like maybe they've gotten some damage and so on, or they're dealing with us two knuckleheads, Shimo and I. Oh man, I'm so sloppy right now. But I think they got some pace. This is not easy to do, this game, while commentating. My brain's definitely pushing to the max sometimes when I'm trying to race and talk the entire time. It was always my issue when we were doing league racing, that I didn't want to sacrifice the entertainment side, but it would really make it tough. I think by the end of that I stopped commentating and I would just do minimal kind of stuff. Okay, we're getting to the end of this stint. We're definitely losing pace. Aldar's working their way pretty close to us. I think we're gonna go around again. I'm gonna run the tank dry. I think that worked out pretty well for us. And in the long run, it should save us a stop. Or maybe, I don't know. Maybe it won't. Or at least it'll... The last stop, it could potentially make us not have to wait as long to fill the tank. How about that? And Haldar's... If we had flashing lights they could flash their headlights, they would be doing it right now. I'm actually a little nervous about... I'm going to go for it. I'm a little nervous about it. I don't know. I think I might have gambled on this one. Please don't let us run out of gas this early. This would it would ruin our race. I shouldn't have gambled. I felt weird about it. I still did it. Oh, okay. 5, 4. We still got a ways to go. Oh, please. Please. Holdar, get away from me. We need to, Oh boy. Okay. I was feathering it a little bit towards the end of that. We pushed that one. That was close. Let's get full fuel. How about that? There we go. Hello, Andrew. How you doing? Hope you're doing good. Box, 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 box. I am occasionally randomly looking over a chat. I'm not ignoring anybody. Just sometimes that's the one I see. And we're back with Shimo. Please don't damage us. I think going the extra lap is definitely working better than what we did earlier, and I'm a little mad that I didn't do it the first stint, because I think it cost us a lot of track position. Although I don't know if I could say that. Oh, good, we came out in front of Haldar. I don't know if I could say that because we were pretty damaged too. I mean, we were cost and pace pretty bad. I think we were down to 75 or something early on. I don't think a win in the cards is in the cards. I would love to finish top 5 if we could. Or at least at the bare minimum 6th. We're still in the cycle, so we'll see how many we're going to make up still. I think Diaz is... Because Murphy always goes long, but they're like one of the last cars. So I think we're going to cycle up to 6th, and Diaz is not too far away. I can see them there in that blue and gray scheme. If I can just hit my marks, we can hopefully hold off Haldar and make up some of that time. Again, if you're watching and you want to join in, again, look for us on Saturday for open lobby night. I'll be hosting lobbies, and it was a blast last weekend. Check out that stream as well. And there goes Diaz. So that wasn't for position? Or was it? I don't know. I don't think so. It was. Murphy still has to pit. Curious. Very curious. And we're up with Galanis here. Oh, did we pick up a lot of ground? Somehow. This is interesting. I don't know how this happened. Because that was honestly a very sloppy stint by me. Now we're pulling away from Haldar. Unless me pushing the fuel is actually having an effect or something. Alright, Murphy hit the pits. Sofer's in the lead now. Did Sofer take it away? Or did Akamanzi run into trouble? Man, I really wish we had the full leaderboard. I want it so bad. It's hopefully coming in the next update, which I hope is soon. Because then we could know the story. I wonder if Akamanzi ran into trouble, got some damage at the pit or something. I don't know. The Sofer was not leading earlier. Drama at the front of the race. I think we could work on Galanis here. They don't... I mean, I don't know if it's towards the end of their stint or if we're just outpacing them, but we're definitely working towards them. Oh, we're too wide in front of us. Who the heck is that again? Oh, no, that's not for position. They're down a lap. Okay. Because they're not showing up on my leaderboard. I forget who that is. Oh, that might be Murphy. That might be Chris Murphy. I don't know. Ooh. Alright, could you two figure this out? Because I don't know how I'm going to get past both of you without damaging my car. Look how rubbered in the curbing's getting. Oh, it's so good. Oh, this is not the place to make that pass, Bearder. Not the place to make that pass. Smart. All right, now I gotta go because Galanis is the lead car. I think they're the more yellow game, and somehow we made a sandwich. Oh, Murphy, calm down. Blue flag, blue flag. Ow. All right, the time has come, Galanis. I think they have more straightaway speed at this point, but they are struggling in the turns. Oh, I'd love to get this. Oh, that was a little cheap. I'm not gonna lie, but that's the reason I have damage on so high. So I'm penalized when I do that. I'm already down to 95 just from that tap. We got 200% damage for those who missed the very start. Which with the AI is, I was risking really kicking myself off in the future, for sure. I didn't turn up the 500. I've done the 500 one before. That was a frustrating race. That was a tough one. I think 200 is a nice balance. You get penalized, but it's not like one little tap and your car's done. All right, Galana's holding me off pretty good here. I don't know if I'm going to get this. Oh, I was asking for a corner cut there, and that was... Come on. And the draft isn't that strong. Slash, there's not really much straightaway to get the draft going. This is their slowest section, but I cannot make the pass there without just wrecking myself. I gotta do the little slide job here. Oh, we only have one more, maybe one more, two more times around. I don't know. I already learned my lesson. If I'm anywhere near 8, yeah, I'm not gonna be able to do it. Interesting. Maybe I burned off more fuel? I don't know. Can't do the math right now. To be honest, I wasn't fully paying attention regardless. I think I pitted on lap 44, which I guess would make sort of sense. No, it doesn't make total sense. Something around there. All right, you live another day, Galanis. I got to pit. No way I was making it around again. Have a clean stop, getting the box nice and smooth. Perfect. Okay, let's go, crew. 56 of 99. I don't like that 98. Those 2% of fuel, that's a big deal. That's a big deal. Hey, Cody, how you doing? Ooh. Oh my goodness. That was a sloppy outlap, if I've ever seen one. All right, so we come out in 7th place. Aldar, unfortunately, somehow put some time on us during that stint. I don't even see them. Unless they didn't pit yet. But, oh yeah, they do pit after us. Okay, so they still have to pit. We'll have to keep an eye on their name tag. Yeah, there they go. All right, so they hit the pits. We should definitely come out ahead of them, I think. Yes. Good. I agree. This is what it's come to, the 99 lap race. There they are. Oh, yeah. Wait, because last time they were exiting the pits. So we're making up some good time here. Itzanon's in front of us. Murphy's still going to pit. Are we going to cycle up to 5th? Oh, my. Something must have happened to one of the leaders. They must have ran into some lap traffic and took some damage or something. I don't know. This is becoming interesting. How much time can we make up over these last few pit cycles? This is really making me wish that I did not short pit that first stint. I mean, our hands were tied a bit at the 75% health. I mean, that couldn't have been ignored. But dang it, seeing how well that's pushing the fuel is working for us, I really wish we were able to do it that first lap. All right, Chris Murphy's still in the lead. They're going to be pitting. You know what is really going to be interesting is if Chris Murphy is leading at the right time, too, at the end of the race. Because who knows? Depending on when lap 99 comes and this whole cycle, which seems to be shifting, maybe it'll match up. Maybe. I don't know. The beautiful minds in the chat right now doing the math are all like, well, actually, this is when this is going to happen. I'm not there. Hitter's remorse. Hello, Gingerbeard. All right, so we're in the top 5. That seemed like a distant goal earlier in this race. How many more spots? Can we get podium? I don't know about that. But there are some little blue dots ahead of us on this track map that I don't know who's who, if they're for position or not. But there are some dots on the track map that aren't too far away. I don't think this is Itanon, though, in front of us. I think that might be Chris Murphy. Or not. I don't know who that was, to be honest. Oh, you know what would help? Name tags. I forgot that existed. I'm doing this old school. Old school Circuit Superstars before the name tag update. We could have had them on our screen. My bad, everybody. So now we'll see who's who when we go by them. If you're enjoying, if you're new, jumping in stream, hello, how are you? Thanks for stopping in. If you enjoy this AI racing, we have about 100 videos uploaded, pretty much mostly all AI season races and stuff that you can watch through. I think we're like 11 seasons of content. Some pretty wild things have happened. It's pretty cool to look back at the early seasons too, because we played this all through early access, so you can kind of see the game develop a little bit. There was new additions, some style changes, some of the tracks changed through various updates, so yeah. When we did our 100th anniversary, 100th upload special, I threw some highlight footage through it, and it was pretty cool looking back through some of the game and like what it used to look like. That stuff was interesting. And I did confirm, going back through old footage, sometimes these names, like I start to memorize the names a little bit, and some of them throughout the updates early on, like they would just switch around certain letters, like Spectra. Sabrina Spectra turned into Spectre or something like that. Like they just flipped 2 letters. I could have sworn it was like they were playing pranks on me. I'd be calling people by the name they were, and there would be a slight alteration, and I'd have to learn the new name. It was very tough. But I made it through. I'm a trooper. Learning new AI racing names. Alright, so we're in 5th place. We're gonna extend this. I don't know if we're gonna get another lap in. No, we aren't. I think we would have needed I think the way we were able to extend that other one a whole nother lap was because we had damage, so it wasn't eating as much fuel. I think the fuel on this is purely based on the tire spin, like the rotation of it. So we weren't going as fast, and therefore, or actually, we might make it. I'm gonna go for it. Let's extend this. We got 9 at the line. I just got to be a little careful because we're at 100%. Aldar's going to make up some ground on us here. As I'm feathering and letting off the... It's fine. Get around me. I'll pass you on the pit cycle. Ooh. Alright, I don't think... Maybe I could have held the gas a little bit more and held up Haldar. It's okay, though. Got Galanus behind us on track. So we were in 5th. We're going to fall back a little bit, but we should gain back those spots, and maybe even another one. We'll see. Ooh. Let's get 100% fuel. And, ooh, this is going to be interesting. So we're lap 70. Hey, Lone Wolf, thank you so much for the $10 New Zealand. All of a sudden, this bright color yellow popped up in the corner of my eye. Appreciate it. Thank you very much. We came out on lap 70, so I think we're going to pit around lap 84-ish. And it's going to be very tight. I mean, should we save fuel? No, I think we got to go... Yeah, we're... Oh, okay. We're a lap down. I was like, wait a minute. Kamanzi still has the lead. What the heck happened? How did that happen? Are they battling with Sofer? And when did we go a lap down? That makes me sad. I don't think we're going to get a podium. Chris Murphy currently in front of us, running 2nd. Stretching their fuel run and holding us up. Oh, 96 health. Gosh darn it. And then Haldar gets out in front of us. Murphy, what are you doing to us? The Akamanzi pit. Maybe they're not like the quotation mark true leader. Because maybe they were pushing fuel. Because Murphy's the leader right now, and they're definitely not true leader. I don't think so. I would love to see where Murphy falls to, if they're like staying in the top 5 or not. I guess maybe they are. Maybe Murphy's just on a totally different strategy, but it's working, and they legit are in the top 4, and I didn't know. I have no clue. Goodbye, Kenny Davis. We gotta catch Haldar. No, because when Murphy pits, we move up a spot. But how are they... I'm so confused now. I don't know what... Upside is downside and all that. Whatever that phrase is. Haldar, please come back. Please. I think they still have to pit. Alright, we're gonna... We came out at lap 70. We got to see where we're gonna pit, and then we got to make a decision on what this last stint's gonna look like. Is it gonna be a fuel saving stint? Is it gonna be we split it and just get a quick splash of fuel to get to the end? What is it? I think I could fuel save 8 fuel to the line, I think. I don't know if I can go lower than that. We'd be way too slow. And 8 is pushing it. I think we need at least 9 to really make it around here in a quick fashion. So that last stint's gonna be very interesting. Nice, Palazzola. That's right. Give Haldar some damage. No, they... Oh, no! Oh, no. I got caught up looking at that, and I avoided a ghosted car and crashed into the fencing, and we're down to 81 health. That was a race killer right there. There goes that top 5. Oh, 200% damage strikes again. Oh, that was the mistake. We've done a pretty freaking good job. The damage, I think, was just like racing stuff. We're holding up the leader. I ain't getting out of your way, Sofer. No. Nope. 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 Park the bus. Oh, that's rough. That's a little disappointing. I'm almost wondering if I should just stop. 77. That takes us out. Oh, man. That would have been real interesting to see where we were going to line up there. It seemed like every other stint we were kind of getting pushed up the leaderboard somehow. Ugh. My lines are all messed up now because we're slower. Sorry, everybody. We'll still be fighting for a top 6 though. I'm thinking I should have pit there. That would have got us to the end. Alright, I'm gonna pit this time by. We're holding people up, which is fine. Let's go get some freshies, get enough fuel to get us to the end, and we'll have a non-damaged car. We were going to have to pit again. So this might be the better call. I wish I pit last lap, because that would have been a much faster lap. Get those freshies on. And I'm pretty sure I've got to... Oh, wait, what am I thinking? No, I've got a lot more to go. My bad. My brain's turning to mush. Now we got 19 laps to go. I don't know what the heck was I thinking? Maybe I was in my brain I was thinking 90, not 80. Whoopsies. Yeah, I was totally thinking we had like 10 laps to go. That's what happens when you start a 99 lap endurance race in Circuit Superstars at 1 a.m. Let this be a lesson to you, kids. The sweatshirt's cooking his brain. Like a hot potato. Oh, man. Who knows where we're going to be now? I mean, I'm in 7th still. We're going to still have to stop. But at least we have a fast car now. See what kind of damage control we can do. See if we can catch Galanis. Get back up to 6th. There's 4th place. It's so painful being a lap down. So Murphy is running in the top group. So they're on a different strategy, but they're not a slow car. Sorry, Antonon. I just ruined a 99 lapper 80 laps in. I'm no mercy now. I'm getting cars out of the way. So podium was out of the question. I mean, they are so far ahead of us. I almost wish he had more cars to slow down the leaders. The funny thing is, when I went to go do this, I almost did it at, what is it, Sunnyside? That, like, really short, almost training course. That would have been mindless, not mind-numbing. But it would have been a lot quicker, and the leaders would have constantly been fighting lap traffic. It would have been a mess. It would have been very hard to follow. And then I saw this spaghetti bowl of a track. I was like, yeah, let's go there. That'll be good. Where's our next position? I think I saw Galanis up there. So now they're heading towards the bottom of the map. They're pretty far away. We'll see. I keep seeing them just in the corner of my screen once in a while. Hey, Farid. How you doing? Long day? Back here in 10th. I know how you feel. I threw my racer weight too. There's Haldar. Oh, position battle. Come back, Haldar, come back. I think I might pit at lap 90. Because I'm going to have to pit again no matter what. So I might as well get on some freshies, get us to the end, see if we can make up enough time. Wonder like if I can actually hit some quick laps, how much ground we can make up. I want 6th. I think we can still get 6th. That was our bare minimum goal. After the rough start with the early damage. The rubbering in of the track, it's so thick now, when you ride over the racing line, you're like 10 feet higher than the rest of the track. That's how much rubber's down. After a while, like this would be a question for the devs, does it stop laying rubber down at some point? Like, can you cover the whole track in rubber? Could we do an experiment one night? Just have everybody try to cover one of the tracks entirely in a custom lobby. The world may never know. It's like a Tootsie Pop. That's right, I'm holding up the leader. No remorse. What do you want from me? Alright. Last pit stop. For science. My goodness. Oh, I probably didn't need all of that, but... Alright, we're on the track. We're in 7th. Where is Haldar? Or Galanis is in front of us. Interesting. Where the heck is Haldar? Are they going to pit again? Can we still get a top 5 out of this? I don't know about that. We'll find out. Tune in next time on Dragon Ball Beard. That's Galanis right there. Alright, let's get back into 6th. Our bare minimum goal. I'm gonna be real sad if I find out that I did not get enough fuel. And I have to save. Think I'm okay? Not sure. Ooh. Yeah, I'm okay. I think I'm okay. Back here, Galanis. Oh, I tried holding down the gas for that portion for some reason after doing all these laps. One way, I tried a different way. It did not work out. Oh man, alright, the controller's getting to me. Now my trigger finger, holding down the gas, the throttle, it's starting to cramp up a little bit. We can make it through. I need a hamster suckling device stat to hydrate. Someone needs to cut the sweater off. I could use some milk duds as well. Ooh. But that Galanis is not getting closer. We'll find out. Maybe they still have to pit. I don't know. I want that 6th place. Alright, concentrate, Bearder. Almost done. Oh, I'm getting sloppy. I think fatigue is starting to get to me. I'm gonna use the A button. We're switching up control. Probably should have been using this earlier. It's a little bit more precise. Well, that's... I don't know about that, but... sometimes it feels that way. Whoa. Alana's come back. Really wish there was a relative so I could see how much time we were losing. Getting a little dangerous with these spinning of the tires around these turns, trying to go faster because I don't want to mess up my fuel situation. Got 3 laps and 45 fuel. I think we're okay. Come on, are they going to run into traffic? Yes, they have traffic in front of them. Okay, let's go. Let's see if we can get them. There were 3 wide right in front of them. I don't know if Haldar is part of that group either. First, I need to get up to that group. Don't get ahead of myself. No, I don't see Haldar up there, but hopefully they slow down Galanis just enough that we can squeeze into the top 6. Oh, it's a stretch right now. I don't know. I don't know. Oh, Galanis is breaking through their group. Oh no, I totally forgot that they would finish a lap earlier than us because we're a lap down and then our race is over. Dang it. Oh, we were getting close. Ah, we're getting close. Ooh. I love that they show lap downs now. They used to not do that until their most recent update. All right, some good stuff. Oh my goodness. My hand. Oof. Thank you, Stream Elements. Where'd her go? Oh, all right. That's the podium. Sofer gets the win. Akamanzi in third. Intanon in second. Akamanzi got out early and did not have to deal with that damage. I can put the results up too. And I'll just start the replay. And that's that. Boy, this is going to be a big replay. There we go. Some background music. Yeah, Akamanzi got out pretty good when the rest of us were dealing with this. Oh. Oh, man, so many cars got damaged back there. This first stint was huge because we got down to 75%. And if I was able to go my full stint, I think it would have really helped us. Yeah, if we had one more lap, I think we would have got him too, Robledo. Hey, Ken, how you doing? Hello, everybody. Hope you've been doing good. All right, let me make sure I'm not missing any of this. Okay, thank you again, Shaffy, for 13 months as an all-star. And again, Lone Wolf, thank you for the $10 New Zealand. Appreciate it. Who I've been missing in here. Hope you've been doing good, Ken. Gingerbeard. Oh yeah, I probably should, I was gonna post the results back up so you could see them. Results? Results. They're unfortunately going to be a little dark. So, sorry about that. For some reason I screenshotted it once they were already kind of fading out. There you go. That's the results. The Chris Murphy was up there. They ended up a lap down. Haldar. Man, Galanis only had the best lap of 31. Murphy was on a different strategy too. They were not running as quick of laps as everybody else, but they were stretching it, and they kept taking over the lead. And like if it matched up well, it would have been interesting. Does damage use more fuel? I thought it used less fuel. Huh. Buckling device always necessary. But yeah, that was fun. Just something random. I didn't want to go. I was caught up in some other projects tonight, and then I was like, we haven't had a stream or an upload. We really needed to do something, so hope you enjoyed this. Bearder can't focus for all that rubber on the circuit. I'm going through some of the chat right now. Oh my goodness. I really hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. And if you did enjoy, leave a like. Helps out the stream, helps out the channel, and hey, it even makes me feel good. Always fun to have a random late night stream. Yeah. I didn't feel that tired too, so I was like, is it weird to start a stream now? Maybe. But I'm gonna go for it. So I appreciate y'all coming out. Hope you have a good one. Thank you so much. We should be back tomorrow and maybe the next day. And then Saturday we'll have some Circuit Superstars open lobbies. So if you are interested, come back around that time and jump in the lobbies or jump in chat, so on, and I'll see you next time. Hope y'all have a good one. Peace. Have a good sleepies. Have a good sleepies.